Hello students, so this video lesson is for Usman University Degree Semester 1 English New Syllabus 2025-26 Unit 2 Prose, the short story The Old Tiger and the Traveler from the Hitopadesa. The short story The Old Tiger and the Traveler is from the Hitopadesa. It's originally written in Sanskrit by Pandit Narayana, and the Sanskrit story and the Hitopadesa is translated into English by A.W. Ryder. So A.W. Ryder, he was a professor. He taught at Harvard and he was a professor of Sanskrit at the University of California. So he translated major Sanskrit works into English. So they are Panchatantra, Bhagavad Gita, the Panchatantra, Mṛcchakaṭika, then is Daśakumāracharitra. So this Daśakumāracharitra is translated to English, and the title of the translation is The 10 Princes, and Mṛcchakaṭika's title is The Little Clay Cot. And also he translated works of Kalidasa, Sanskrit playwright, and Bhartrihari, Sanskrit poet. So he translated Kalidasa's and Bhartrihari's works into English. Yeah, these are author William Ryder's translations from Sanskrit to English. So he translated Panchatantra, this is Panchatantra, and he translated this Dandin's Daśakumāracharitra as the 10 princes. So the 10 princes, and the little clay cot, it is a translation of Mṛcchakaṭika. Okay. And he also translated Kalidasa's Shakuntala. So A.W. Ryder translated Kalidasa's Shakuntala, and also the Bhagavad Gita into English. So these are cover pages of his translation books. Introduction to the story. So this story is taken from the Hitopadesa. It's written by Sanskrit scholar Pandit Narayana, and the Hitopadesa, Hita means, it's a Sanskrit word, Hita means good, advice, Upadesha means advice. So Hitopadesa means beneficial teachings or good advice. It's a fable, it's a short story involving animals and humans to impart moral truths. So let's see what are the themes in the short story. Deception, gullibility, greed, foolishness. These themes we see in the short story. So the story is set in southern forest. So there an old tiger sits near a pond and holds a bunch of sacred grass in his paw. So the old tiger calls out to travelers and offers them a golden bracelet. So many travelers who go through the path stops and listen to the tiger, and they are frightened and they are afraid of a tiger, and no one goes to near the tiger. But one greedy traveler is tempted and he stops there and listen to the tiger words. After listening to the tiger's words, no one stops there and they are frightened. But a greedy traveler, a wayfarer, stops there and listens to the tiger, old tiger words. The traveler now thinks, this is a lucky chance, but should I take the risk? And the tiger shows the golden bracelet to the poor traveler and offers the gift to him. But the traveler says, and he doubts, how can he trust a bloodthirsty a creature like a tiger? So here the tiger pretends to be a religious and reformed. So the tiger claims that he was once cruel but now repents. So when he was young, he killed so many cows and Brahmins and men. So in revenge, his sons were killed and his wife also died. So once a pious man, a saint, taught the old tiger to practice blessed charity. So the same, the tiger claims that now he practices charity, mercy, and virtue. So the tiger wants to give the bracelet to a poor man, not to wealthy people, wealthy man. So the tiger wants to give the golden bracelet to the poor man. Then the traveler believes the tiger's words. So the tiger traps the traveler and it lures the traveler. So the poor man believes the tiger's words. So here, see, greed overpowers caution. Then the traveler approaches the tiger despite so many doubts. So the old tiger says that it is following the saints' teaching, the pious man's teaching, and also the tiger has taken a ceremonial bath and it is ready to give gifts to the poor man. And it also says that it has become old and its claws and teeth are fallen out and it can't kill others. And also it is practicing charity as the pious man told her to do. So it is now practicing the uh, teachings of the pious man. Here, the tiger mentions 8 cardinal virtues. So, the important qualities. So, these are gifts to God creatures, gifts to God, study, penance, self restraint, absence of greed, lack of fraud, patience. So, here it mentions 8 important qualities, virtues. So, and also says that the first four may be practiced outward without sincerity, but the last four, so these last four are found only in those people whose hearts are truly pure. Yeah, the tiger says that he is practicing the teachings of a pious man or a saint. So it has no greed and it's free from greed and it wants to give the golden bracelet or bracelet of gold to the poor man. So because he is very poor and he doesn't want to give the bracelet to the wealthy people. So the poor traveler believes the old tiger words and the tiger says that so you go to the pool, bathe in the pool and then receive the golden bracelet. So bathing in the river or bathing in the pool is a ceremonial bath. So ask the traveler to bathe in the pool and then uh, ask him to receive the golden bracelet. So the traveler then uh, enters the believing the tiger's words, enters the muddy pool to bathe. So he tried to swim, but he tries to swim, but he gets stuck in mud and he couldn't come out. He couldn't escape. So he's gets stuck in a muddy pool. So the tiger now takes advantage and goes to near him and kills him and eats him. So then last that the traveler realizes too late. It was too late, and the traveler here we can see the traveler acted foolishly in putting his trust in the bloodthirsty creature. So he blindly believed a bloodthirsty creature and a beast. As you know, all the stories of Panchatantra and Hitopadesa, so they are all moral stories. So they teach morals to the people. So what's the moral of the story here? So greed leads to downfall. The A traveler listens to or blindly believes the bloodthirsty tiger, and his greed leads to his downfall. And also, we should beware of deceitful appearances, and we should not trust dangerous beings, no matter how gentle they seem. So, the short story is a cautionary tale, and on how greed can overpower us. Here I have given the summary of the story from the examination point of view. So this is the continuation of the summary, and I have also given the summary in the description box. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.